You don't need to pay $20 a month to use powerful AI. The best free tools right now can write, code, search the web, generate images, and even reason through complex problems, all without spending a cent. Here's exactly which ones to use and when. I've tested dozens of AI tools over the past few months, and the gap between free and paid has never been smaller. Some free options actually outperform paid competitors in specific tasks. By the end of this, you'll know the best free AI for writing, coding, research, image generation, and more. Let's start with ChatGPT. The free version gives you access to a powerful model with features like web browsing, file uploads, image generation, and even voice conversations. There are some usage limits, but for everyday tasks like writing emails, brainstorming ideas, or learning something new, it works really well. Next is Microsoft Copilot. This one is underrated. It's always connected to the web, so it can pull in current information and show sources. That makes it especially useful for research or anything that needs up-to-date answers. Then there's Google Gemini. It's a solid all-around option and works really well if you already use Google tools like Docs, Gmail, and Search. It fits naturally into that ecosystem. For most people, ChatGPT is the default. Switch to Copilot when you need more current information. Now for writing, Claude is one of the best options out there. It handles nuance well, keeps a consistent tone, and sounds more natural, especially for longer pieces of writing. The free version has limits, but it's great for essays, scripts, and long-form content. ChatGPT is still excellent for shorter writing and quick edits. It's really good for refining drafts. You can just ask it to make something shorter, clearer, or more casual, and it adjusts easily. If you use Notion, Notion AI is built right in. It's useful for summarizing, rewriting, and generating content without switching tools. A simple workflow is to use Claude for your first draft, then switch to ChatGPT to refine it. For coding, GitHub Copilot is a big one. It can auto-complete code, suggest entire functions, and explain what your code is doing. If you're using something like VS Code, it's extremely useful. ChatGPT and Claude are also great for coding. You can paste in an error, describe what you're trying to do, and they'll usually help you fix it. Claude tends to give more detailed explanations, while ChatGPT is faster for quick answers. Replit is another good option, especially if you're a beginner. You can write and run code directly in your browser with AI helping as you go. Cursor is an AI-first code editor, and a lot of developers say once they switch to it, they don't go back. For research, Perplexity AI stands out. You ask a question and searches the web, pulls information from multiple sources, and gives you a clear answer with references. It's like search combined with AI. Microsoft Copilot is also strong here because it includes the live web results and sources. ChatGPT can do research too, but you often have to prompt it to search. Perplexity and Copilot do it by default, which makes them faster for research. Use Perplexity when you want fast, sourced answers, and Copilot when you want a more conversational experience. For image generation, Copilot is one of the easiest options. You just describe what you want, and it creates an image for you. No setup needed. ChatGPT also includes image generation, but with some usage limits. Leonardo AI gives you more control, with different styles and settings, which is great if you want more customization. Ideogram is especially good at generating images with clear, readable text, which makes it perfect for things like logos, posters, or social graphics. For most people, Copilot is the easiest choice. For more control, try Leonardo or Ideogram. For specific tasks, both ChatGPT and Claude work well for video scripts. Claude is better for the first draft, and ChatGPT is great for refining. For summarizing documents, you can upload files into either tool and ask for a summary. For learning, ChatGPT is especially strong because it can explain things at any level, from very simple to more advanced. For translation, Google Translate is fast and reliable. But for more natural, context-aware results, ChatGPT and Claude tend to do better. For data analysis, ChatGPT can handle spreadsheets and answer questions about your data. So here's the quick breakdown. For general use, go with ChatGPT or Copilot. For writing, use Claude for drafts and just on ChatGPT for editing. For coding, use GitHub Copilot, Cursor, or ChatGPT. For research, use Perplexity or Copilot. For images, use Copilot or Leonardo. And for current information, use Copilot or Perplexity. The free AI space is changing fast. New models, new features, and new limits are coming out all the time. So what works best today might change tomorrow. If you found this helpful, consider subscribing. I make videos breaking down AI tools and how to use them. Let me know which free AI you use the most. See you in the next one.